There's a number of questions that I'm posing today that I'd like you to think about when looking ahead to your charity marketing in a post-COVID world. First of all, ask yourself, how do the public currently view our charity? What is their perception? Do they really understand what we do, our vision, our ethos, and our overall mission? That's really important because guess what? Perception is somebody else's reality. Then you've got to ask yourself, well, why would the public or indeed a workplace choose to align themselves with us? In my experience, that comes down to an emotional connection. And we'll talk a lot about that in my conversation with Paula later on in the show. Then you've got to deep dive into your target audience. Well, who are those people that really want to support our charity? Why does our work resonate with them? Do they have a particular experience? Whether it's cancer or whether it's spinal difficulties, whatever it is, you really have to dig deep into understanding your target audiences. Then, of course, you've got to think about resources. We can do so much online. We can be creative. We can hit people on every channel. We can spend money on advertising. But you have to be realistic as to what resources you have. Monetary, also skills and team and time. Then you've got to think about how you're going to break up your marketing over a 12-month period. You've got to think about online and offline, but also breaking them into mini campaigns and how long will each campaign run for. So it's a really good idea to have a calendar of activity right throughout the year, never forgetting those awareness messages, who we are, what we do, and why we exist. And then finally, what does success look like? This is the first question that you ask when you step into your strategy, but are you really clear on what your goals and your key performance objectives are? So this is a really good place to start when thinking about charity marketing, because when we get into the strategy piece in the next segment, we'll be thinking about the tactics and the channels.